Hey, so I'm going to be making Bika Ambon again. This time though, instead of using instant yeast, I'll be using fresh palm wine, Tuak, as a replacement. Let's just get right into it. So we're starting off with some nice and delicious coconut milk. Just gonna pour it in. Then it's time to shred, lightly, some kaffir lime leaves, about 16 of them. The idea is just to get them to impart more of their flavor and scent. Next, grab 2 large pandan leaves. I'm just going to do the same as before, lightly rip it. And now a teaspoon of turmeric. It adds color and taste. Now, on a low fire, whilst continuously stirring, heat it till it boils. After that, take it off the stove and leave it to cool. The next part of this video requires eggs, a lot of them. I'm using 12. Separate the yolks from the whites, we're only going to be using the yolks. There was a lot of internal screaming at this point. When you're done with them, put these eggs away for a moment. In a large mixing bowl, take 350 grams of caster sugar and sift it into the bowl, making sure there are no lumps. Take the egg yolks from before and just pour them in. Then mix together with a mixer until smooth. Add in 300 grams of tapioca starch or flour in portions. Makes it a lot easier to blend. Keep mixing it until all ingredients are fully incorporated. When you're done, it should have a consistency like so. Now's the time for the coconut milk we prepared to be poured in. Use a strainer so that no bits get mixed in. Then, with a spatula, just stir it all in. And when finished, it should look something like this. Okay, it's time for the palm wine. I'm just gonna pour it all in, all 340 milliliters of it. If you don't have palm wine, it's also possible to use instant yeast. And now just stir it in. Alright, everything's nice and smooth. It's time to leave it. And this is the main reason behind why it takes so long to make Bika Ambon. We need to leave it so that the yeast can work and create the distinctive taste and structure of this cake. So I'm just going to cover it and leave it for 8 hours. A full night of sleep. Okay, it's been 8 hours. The mixture is ready to go into the oven for the final step. Before we do anything else though, give it another stir. Chances are it's clumped up a bit. And that's enough. Prepare the baking pan by brushing it with a thin layer of some oil. Coconut oil preferably, but it doesn't matter too much. Then get the oven ready first by preheating it to 160 degrees Celsius. Pour the mixture into the container. Place it into the oven, leaving the door slightly ajar and on bottom heat only for 45 minutes. This is to give the yeast a chance to form the honeycomb-like structures. Once that's done, close the oven door shut and turn it to top and bottom heat for about 10 to 20 minutes until it's done. Take it out of the oven, and before removing it from the pan, leave it to cool. It'll make it easier to remove. And there you have it, the Indonesian honeycomb cake, Bika Ambon. Enjoy, and thanks for watching.